IAS. In this video, I am going to explain you latest human development report. So, generally HDI means anyone can explain easily what is the HDI value of India this year, what is the rank of India in global countries this year, how it can be compared to other countries in the world. Like that anyone can explain easily. But here we are doing 5 years analysis. 5 years analysis of HDI values and ranks. Okay. We are making 5 years analysis of HDI from 2021 to 2025. All the reports we will analyze from time to time so that we can understand how India developed in this period, in this 5 years time, how India's development and growth is there. That we can understand by the value of HDI. Okay, let us go into the topic now. So, the 2025 Human Development Report title is A Matter of Choice, People and Possibilities in the Age of AI. Okay, a matter of choice, people and possibilities in the age of AI. So, this title, generally, title given by UNDP to a HDI report is based on circumstances of a country, economic situation, economic growth situation of a country. Analysis will be depicted in the title. Okay. If we see 2023-24 HDI title, 2023 HDI title is a common general title, that is Breaking the Gridlock, Reimagining Cooperation in Polarized World. Okay, this is a certain normal name given to the report. But if you see 2021 report, the title is Uncertain Times, Uncertain Lives. Why they are telling unsettled lives? Because the COVID-19 pandemic going on worldwide. Okay, shaping our future in a transforming world. So how our future goes, God knows. That's why an uncertain title is given to the HDI report of 21-22, that is Uncertain Times, Unsettled Lives, Shaping Our Future in a Transforming World. Means from COVID-19 situation in 2021, now we improve to AI times in 2025. That is the meaning of these all titles. Okay. So let us go in detail into the report now. In 2025 report, India has been ranked 130 out of 193 countries. Despite inequality continues. This is an improvement over last year. This rank is an improvement over last year, despite there is lot of inequality existing in India. So with a HDI rank of 130, India named as medium human development category. Okay, because it is not in the value of high human development countries. For high human development country, the HDI value should be greater than 0.700. But India's HDI value remained at 0.685, not greater than, less than 0.700. That's why India is named as medium human development country. So if you compare the values of India ranks in the country, in 2021-22, it is just 132 rank out of 193 countries. In 2022, it is again 133. One rank declined. Okay, one rank declined here. So again in 2023, because the COVID situation has gone, India's rank improved to 130. 3 ranks improved. But again in 2024, the India rank has been deteriorated to 134, 4 places, because of inflation. Inflation is a big issue here. Inflation means rising of prices. Post-COVID situation, there is lot of rise in prices of India goods, so that middle class family can't afford anything. Middle class, even high class people find it very costly, everything in India. Suppose a person is salaried, even if he is getting good salary, a decent salary, he can't afford the commodity basket of his family. Okay, what the family requires in a month, commodity basket. If he can't fulfill, then it is nothing but the effect of inflation in India. Due to inflation also, so if a person, even he is a earning member, he can't get decent, through getting a decent salary, can't afford anything for the family, then automatically what happens? Their living standard of living will come down. Standard of living will come down. Suppose a person is earning 10k per month, for example. If he is spending half of the salary, 5k per month only on food. So other things he can't afford. Other things he will lack, like in education, entertainment, other things they will lack. So automatically what happens? His standard of living will come down. Okay, that is the issue here. So due to inflation also, by 4 places, Indian rank has been degraded. But again in 2025, again India reached the rank of 130. Despite inequality continue to persist in India, India has been given a growth in the rank. Okay. This is due to AI. Education and education attainment of a person value increased. Due to this, the HDI value has been improved. With HDI value, rank also improved. Okay. Let us compare the factors which contributed to HDI ranking now. Okay. So generally, Human Development Index means it takes 3 parameters. Okay. Gross National Income, GNI, and life expectancy at birth. And years of schooling, means minimum how many years the people are going to school. These 3 factors are taken into consideration while calculating the HDI value. Based on HDI value, HDI rank, Human Development Index rank will be decided worldwide. Okay. So let us go to the first factor now. The gross national income per capita. Generally, this gross national income calculated as sum of income of people by number of people. Okay, what is the sum of income of people of India by number of population of people? Then we will get this GNI per capita. So this GNI per capita has risen from 6,000 in 2021-22, that is 6,600. In 2021-22, the GNI is 6,600 USD. Means 6,600 into 80 rupees. So average income of one person in India is around 5.3 lakh. But in 2020 to 24, it has been reached to 6951. Means 6950 into 80 rupees. So this can be taken as around 5,56,000. Okay, means mean salary of each person was increased by 25k. Okay, but drastically in 2025, drastically this income has been reached to 9,000 USD. Means 9,000 into 80 rupees per dollar. Okay, 1 USD is 80 rupees. So if you make this 7,20,000, straight away 1.5 lakh, 1.7 lakh per person income increased in India. Okay, if you do per month calculation, 15k per month, income of each person was increased in India. Okay. So, and additionally, 135 million Indians escaped from multidimensional poverty. What is multidimensional poverty? One person not only in money, but in education, health, sanitation, housing, in everything he will be deprived of. That multidimensional poverty also crossed by 135 million Indians. Means 13 crore people in India has crossed the multidimensional poverty in between 2015 to 21. In 6 years. Okay. And what is life expectancy at birth? The life expectancy at birth used to be 67 years. 67 years means a person can live average 67 years in India in 2021-22. But this has been increased drastically by 5 years to 72 years by 2025. Okay, this result is due to many programs, health programs of government, health programs and insurance schemes, maternity schemes, maternal health given high priority, so that a mother, when she has given birth to a child, the child and mother health will be taken care of. So due to all these efforts, the average living of a person in India has been increased to 72 years. So National Health Mission is there, Ayushman Bharat is there, Janani Suraksha is there, Poshan Abhiyan is there. Apart from these all health programs, insurance is a big industry in India that contribute to the health of many people. Okay, health of many people has been improved due to insurance schemes. Okay, and what about value of HDI? We are discussing the India rank is between 130 to 134 in India in between 2021 and 25. But with respect to these values, what is the HDI? Let us discuss here. Okay, the HDI value in 2025 is 0.685 and in 2024 is 0.633. Okay, and in 2023 it is again 0.685 because the HDI rank is 130, and in 2022 that is 0.644. It is 0.642, 2020 it is 0.645. Means basically it varies from 0.633 to 0.685. Okay, in between there are values that 0.642, 0.644, 0.645. Okay, Try to remember this chart. This is very important. With HDI value only, India's HDI rank will be changed. So you have to try to remember this, just this figure. The HDI value of India in 2025 is 0.685. The fall in between, the fall is there na. Suppose in 2023 the value is 0.685, but in 2024 the value is 633. This is because due to fall in life expectancy of people. Life expectancy, number of years a person can live in India, that was fall down because of COVID-19 pandemic. Post COVID-19, many people start dying due to heart attacks. So that's why life expectancy value come down. That's what from 0.685 to 0.6333, the HDI value also decreased. So the 22-24 report categorized as a medium human development report, with India in HDI in 1990s just 0.434, but now it is reached to 0.685, means there is an increase of like 0.250. This increase can be taken as 50% rise. 50% rise in human development. Okay, and okay, next come to education. The expected years of schooling stood at in 2021-22, expected years of schooling stood at 12 years. But in 2022-24 period, it has improved to 12.6 years. But in 2025, it has been improved to 13 years. This educational attainment was improved due to several factors, like education programs, Right to Education Act of 2009, National Education Policy of 2020, Samagra Shiksha Abhiyan, and also AI skills growth. The AI has developed a lot in India. Many people voluntarily started learning AI. Due to that also, the average years of schooling value of India increased. Automatically, HDI rank also improved. Okay, with increase of value of education, life expectancy and GNI. Three factors increased. With this, HDI rank was improved. What are the major highlights of these three reports? Okay, in 2021-22 report, there is slight improvement in gender inequality index. This gender inequality index is a part of human development index. Human development index, it calculates gender inequality in between 0 to 1. Okay, if the value is high, means inequality is high. Value is low, means inequality is less. Means the value is suppose 0.2, inequality is low. But the value is 0.9, means inequality is high. Like that. So the value was go down to 0.490 compared to 0.493 in 2021. Means in 2021 the gender inequality is 0.493, but it has been reduced to 0.490 in 2020. Means the inequality has been increased. There is increase in inequality. In 2020, there is only inequality value 0.490. In 2021, it has been improved to 0.493. Means the inequality also increased. That is a major observation we have to see in the 2021 report. In 2024 report, the life expectancy at birth, expected years of schooling, mean years of schooling, everything has improved. GNI has improved. So that automatically HDI value was improved. This is a major observation in 2024 report. Means India has achieved a lot, that there is 9.1 increase in life expectancy at birth, rise of 4.6 years in expected years of schooling, an increase of 4 years in mean years of schooling. Means there is 9 years increase in life expectancy and 4.5 years increase in average years of schooling and 4 years of improvement in mean years of schooling. All these values were improved compared to previous values. But the gender inequality index stood at 0.437, surpassing the global average. Because the gender inequality index calculates female reproductive health, empowerment, means how much she is educated, how many people are participating in the legislature of a country, and labor force participation. How many women are working as a laborers due to their family conditions in India, that these three things will be taken into consideration. So this value has been improved to 0.437, surpassing the global average. India rank in gender inequality index is 108 out of 166 countries in 2022. Okay. So the factors thing is over now. The factors we discussed and the major highlights of each report we discussed. How the gender inequality index varies with human development, that we discussed. Now we move to another topic. The comparison of human development index with other countries. Okay, the comparison of human development index of India with other countries. The top 5 countries in human development are Switzerland, okay, and Norway, Iceland, Hong Kong, Australia. These all three are Germany, Europe countries only. Generally, Europe countries have high standard of living because they will have less population. So low population. Europe is a low population country. Automatically, people have many resources allocated to them. That's why life standard of people automatically improves. Automatically HDI value also improved a lot. In foreign countries, government provides free education to the kids. Okay, up to 12th the government provides free education. So automatically education attainment value will be high. Value high. Because of low population, good resources, life expectancy will be high. GNI will be high. Due to all these factors, automatically the HDI value will goes high. Okay. So China is in 79 position. China is in 79 means approx 80 position. Performance of India neighbors. Okay, performance of India neighbors. Bhutan, Bangladesh, Myanmar, all these countries we will consider now. And apart from that, in 2024 report, the top 3 countries, top 3 performance are Switzerland, Norway and Iceland, all Europe countries. Okay, bottom 3 countries are Somalia, South Sudan, Central African Republic. These are very backward countries in Africa. They don't even have enough resources to live happily. That's why their HDI value is very low. And bigger economies, USA, UK, Japan, Russia got the HDI score between 0.927 to 0.821. Even this is lower than Europe countries. The countries not ranked in the index are North Korea and Monaco. Okay, these 2 countries are not indexed in the index. So, what is the performance of India's neighbors? Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka got a rank between 73, 78, 89. Still it is better than, improved than 130 rank of India. Okay, and China got a rank of 80, 75, 80. This is even a betterment compared to India. And again Bhutan 127, 125. So slightly better than India. but almost equivalent. Okay, Bangladesh almost equivalent to India. Nepal is deteriorated, declined human development compared to India, and Pakistan is rigorous and worst compared to India. Okay, these are comparison of India's HDI ranking values from 2021 to 25. Okay, so what is Human Development Index? Already I told you, it is the report is published by UNDP. It measures 3 basic dimensions of life: long and healthy life, access to knowledge means education, and decent standard of living means GNI. Okay, it is released by UNDP, and human development reports have been released since 1990. HDI value is going to released from since 1990. Explore different themes to human development approach. The reports are produced by Human Development Report Office of UNDP. So till now we have discussed what is Human Development Index. What is Human Development Index? What is measures? 3 measures. And how these parameters varied from 2021 to 25. And how India's HDI can be compared with neighbors and world. Okay, and what is HDI value of India? How the HDI values differs with the 3 parameters. And what are the major highlights? Major improvements also we discussed. But now we will discuss each report, 2021, 22 report, 2022, 24 report and 2025 report. All these report separately in detail. Okay, here 2021, 22 report discussion we are doing first now. What is there in 21, 22? Global decline. Okay, 70% of countries witnessing decline in life expectancy. 85% of countries recording decline in income. Income reduced, automatically your life expectancy reduced, and education is not there. Because entire world is behind the doors. Everyone is sitting inside home due to COVID-19 pandemic. So there is no education, only online education going. That's also attended by some students, not attended by some students. So automatically education value will comes down. So reduction in HDI. 90% of countries have registered a reduction in their HDI value in 2021 or 2021, reversing much of progress toward sustainable development goals and COVID-19 Ukraine war. Following COVID-19, there is Russia-Ukraine war also contributed much to Human Development Index. Due to this war also prices rise, oil prices rise. If oil prices rise, automatically other goods import export prices will rise. So automatically the HDI will come down. So that's the main issue with 2020, 21 till 22. Okay, medium human development category, India HDI score places it in medium human development category. And worsening mental distress since COVID-19, too slow containment measures, lack of coordinated global leadership, emergency funding. Okay, many countries helped each other in COVID-19 pandemic. Too slow containment measures, protection measures are very slow to stop COVID-19 spread. Large holes in social protection, large bottlenecks are there in social protection issues. Okay, so this is the main summary of 2021-22 report. Now we move to 2022-24 report discussion. Okay, in this unprecedented level of growth disparity plays a major role in this report because rich countries become rich. Rich countries grow rich, but poor countries remain poor. Okay, that is the main issue here. Okay, but half of world poorest nations continue to languish below their pre-COVID-19 crisis. Means poorest nations continue to exist in pre-COVID levels, but rich countries, by exporting oil, medical things, medical facilities to other countries, they are improved. Okay. So this lead to inequalities, okay, between wealthy and poor nations. While HDI is projected to reach recording highs in 2023 after declines in 2021, there is stark contrast in development levels between, even though the HDI value is improved a lot, but there is inequality between rich and poor countries. Okay, that is the main concern here. The second reason is democracy paradox. Means many countries face lack of control over their population. Like you see in Sri Lanka, happened Myanmar, Bangladesh, okay, Sudan. In many countries, following Russia-Ukraine war, in many countries there is protests against the government. Myanmar, okay, Bangladesh, Sudan. In every country there is protest against the government. So if government is going down, automatically the HDI value will go down. Inflation will increase. With inflation, if you see Sri Lanka, people are unable to buy the food basket things like rice, oil also they can't afford. They used to flee from Sri Lanka because they can't live there anymore. So like that, uncertainty all over the world led to the problem of sense of powerlessness and lack of control over government decisions. So this fueled the loss of HDA. Okay. And the third thing is global inequalities in trade. Many countries, good countries in trade continue to increase their trade value. But when low trade countries remain to be low. Okay. And the second one is market capitalization, means monopoly of one company in one nation. What happens? The nation will comes into the powerful monopoly multinational company hands. So automatically the multinational company can handle the politics of the nation. That is the main reason. So automatically the GDP comes down. So if a nation is in hands of a multinational company, what happens? Automatically the GDP of the company deteriorate. Now we move to the latest Human Development Index 2025 discussion. Okay. The major highlight of this session is 2025 Human Development Report discussion, how it was improved, how India improved to rank 130 in 2025. That will be clearly depicted in this discussion. So the main reason for growth of India's 2025 Human Development Report is artificial intelligence rapidly spreading, with 1 in 5 people already using AI tools. Out of 5 people in India, 1 person already using AI tools. Okay, that is a major improvement. But this created fear in some people that AI can replace or transform their current roles. Okay, many people are fear of AI that they will be replaced by AI. Okay. So, Human Development Report emphasizes need for inclusive human-centered AI policies to ensure AI contribute positively to human development rather than exacerbating inequalities or displacing jobs. The Human Development Report expects that AI should positively react to inequalities or displacing jobs. Okay. So, how artificial intelligence contributed to human development means enhancing productivity and economic growth. Suppose a person can do a work in 10 days, but AI is doing it in 2 days. So what happens automatically? The productivity of a company increases. So if the company productivity increases, automatically nation productivity increases. So growth, GDP will increase. And improving access to healthcare. In radiology, AI improves detecting abnormalities that missed by human eyes. And important decisions. Suppose what the patient should be given next treatment. Suppose one doctor cannot do one good assessment, then AI can do a good assessment. Okay, a Google report estimates that AI could add rupees 34 lakh crore to Indian economy by 2030. 34 lakh crore to Indian economy by 2030. Key role in reaching USD 1 trillion digital economy target by 2028, contributing 20% of GDP. This is a value of 20% of GDP. Okay. AI also streamlines clinical workflows. CRM. The CRM software can be replaced by AI to make the work very easy. Okay, remote monitoring, telemedicine, etc. areas. Also, the AI can support. AI is revolutionizing medical education with virtual reality. With virtual reality, adaptive learning means suppose the teacher is explaining something to the student directly by orally, the student can't understand anything. But if pictures are used, pictures, videos or graphics. Suppose a teacher is explaining to the student about heart. How the heart makes lub-dub sound. Okay? In that case, they can explain by the use of videos or graphics. The student will clearly understand compared to oral explanation. That's why by virtual reality, by new techniques, AI has revolutionized the medical education. And transforming education. AI enables personalized learning through adaptive platforms, real-time support, tutors, chatbots. These all things already you know, various online platforms where we work with the chatbots to ask our doubts. Okay, all these things are supported by AI. Educators track student progress, identify learning gaps more effectively. Many platforms are there where you can get all these things. And empowering governance. All government reports will be published very soon, so that the politicians will get a good analysis of the growth of one state or region, so that they can take good decisions effectively. That's what the AI can help. And it can also stop fraud. Okay, transparency, efficiency. It can improve the efficiency in governance, transparency, and fraud also reduced. And combat digital fraud involving mule bank accounts. Okay, digital frauds like Paytm scams, many things. Okay, these things can be avoided by using of AI. Okay, government's Bhashini project boost multilingual communication, aiding policy outreach across linguistic groups. Okay, Bhashini project is a multilingual communication project. And addressing inequality and promoting inclusion. AI tools identify and bridge gaps in service delivery, particularly marginalized communities. Okay, in tribal areas, if some project is going on for the growth of the people, the AI can make an assessment and give the report to the bureaucrats, so that they can take good decisions in time. When guided by human-centered design, AI can serve equitable access to opportunities. Okay, so how can India address its human development challenges? So we gone through the 2025 report. We clearly understand that AI is a major contributor to improvement in HDI, Human Development Index of 2025, and it can help in various sectors also. Now we will understand why India is behind from its neighbors in Human Development Index, how to overcome this. Okay, how to overcome these major challenges. So to come out of this, India must target gender inequality. Okay, education attainment to women and reproductive health should be taken care of to make GII betterment, so that HDI will be improved automatically. Okay, so expanding access to financial schemes, PM Mudra Yojana, Stand Up India, digital freelancing, okay, women entrepreneurship, increasing female workforce participation, all these schemes. So PM Mudra Yojana, Stand Up, digital freelancing platforms, like these schemes. Okay, Vignan Jyoti, STEM participation, flexible jobs, skilling, all these things can improve the life of women in India. And legal reforms. Okay, legal reforms means stringent enforcement against gender-based violence. So any child marriage, workplace discrimination, anything crime thing is happening to women, they should enforce strict laws for the safety of women in India. Strengthening Nirbhaya Fund one-stop centers, okay, essential for comprehensive support to women acting violence. Address inequality. Okay, inequality means by MGNR, EGA, Employment Generation Schemes, okay, and Prime Minister Employment Generation Schemes, Jandan Yojana accounts, like this, they can try to improve the poverty people. They can try to improve poverty people. Okay, help address income inequalities, and long-term strategies should also include reforms in land rights, healthcare, education. So apart from reducing the poverty, they have to improve the land rights, healthcare and education also, to improve HDI of our country. Improve health and education. Many promote sustainable development goals. Environment protection, CSR, corporate social responsibility. Okay, health and education. Many schemes are there. Poshan Abhiyan, like that already I told you. Ayushman Bharat, like that schemes are there. Okay, national education policy is there. Through all these things, they can improve health and education of people in India. If gender inequalities, gender inequality, income inequality, health, education improved, automatically India's HDI value will be improved. That is the meaning of this article. How to calculate the HDI? We are calculating the HDI, but there are three parameters, limitations to this HDI. Okay, challenges impacting India's HDI. 106 Constitution Amendment, 1/3 seats were reserved for women. But this is a challenge because no one cooperates to implement this law in India. Even they established one law in India that can't be implemented. So this is a major challenge to the Human Development Report. If this is implemented, automatically gender inequality index will be improved, so that HDI can be improved, but no one will cooperate in India. That is an unfortunate situation happening in India. And inequality adjusted HDI means gender inequality index impacts Human Development Index. Okay, that's the thing. So India HDI fell by 25% when adjusted for inequality, because of the share of income held by richest 1% of people. If the HDI is calculated with respect to gender inequality index, the HDI value is being reduced by 25% because inequality is more in India. Income 40% of income is held by rich people only. 40% income is held by rich people only. So we have to consider like if suppose a population of a country, for example I am telling 100 crores population is there now in India. This is updated to 140 crore. But in these 140 crore, 10 crore population are rich. 10 crore population are rich. 30 crore population are middle class. 100 crore population are poor. This rich class only holding 40% of income of India. This middle class holding 30%. So 100 crore people are living in 30% of income. Even though HDI is good, what is the use of it? Many people are living in multi-dimensional poor poverty. What is the use of human development index good rank? That is the meaning of this inequality index GII. And moreover, suppose if you take Dubai, it is a good country, best country of tourism. For tourism, resources, oil, money, everything is there to Dubai. But they do not allow their ladies to openly go outside. They have to wear a burqa always. So there is no women's growth, no women empowerment, women's given a good value or respect. Then what is the use of this development? That is the meaning of gender inequality and income inequality. Okay, income inequality, gender inequality and multidimensional poverty. These all things should be taken into consideration while considering a country's HDI rank. Even though the country's HDI rank is very good, but all these measures are bad, it is of no use. And the fourth thing is planetary pressures. Planetary pressures means any sudden thing can happen like COVID-19, Russia-Ukraine war, weather problems, anything can happen at any time that can affect HDI value of a country. Okay, so these all things, income inequality, gender inequality, multidimensional poverty and planetary pressures, we have to take into consideration when we are calculating the HDI of a country. Okay friends, this is all about Human Development Index 5 years analysis. Hope you liked the video. For many videos like this on our channel, please do like, share, subscribe to our Victory IAS channel friends. Victory IAS. Victory IAS. Okay, please do like, share, subscribe friends, so that we will also get some encouragement to do many videos like this. Thank you.